Hey everybody, welcome back. So, yeah, you haven't seen me in a little while, and it hasn't been because I haven't been doing any astro imaging. I've been doing a lot of astro imaging here lately, a lot more than what I actually deserve by far. We've just had a beautiful string of clear nights here in Georgia. It has been utterly ridiculous how many clear nights we've had, and I'm just totally stoked that we've had so many. So I've had quite a lot of projects that I've been working on, which I'll show you. I don't know. I might do it in this video, maybe not. I'm not sure. But it's Thursday, December 2nd, and I'm setting up again tonight. Got tomorrow off and Monday off. I had to, use it or lose it, vacation time. So, what are you going to do? Take time off and, image because it's supposed to be nice for the next several days. So tonight I'm actually running on N.I.N.A. Well, of course I'm running on N.I.N.A. Duh. There we go. Yeah, now you can see my cursor there. Yeah, everything's set up and run. I actually switched over to the beta version. I was using nightly, and for some reason it got a little screwy on me last time, and I was not happy with the way it worked out. It kind of honestly ticked me the hell off, but I downloaded the beta version, which seems to be working a little bit better. And one of the things that I really like about it has been this whole advanced sequencer. So this has actually come into play a couple of times this week, where I've set up the telescope, set up this advanced sequencing here, turned it on, hit play, and then watched some TV, ate dinner, went to bed, and it shot throughout the night. Next thing, morning, done, got up, pull everything back in, and it was set. So there's a little bit of a learning curve, just a little bit. Not terribly bad, but there is a little bit there. So if you've never used it, the nightly version or the beta version, this is the advanced sequencer that's in it that you're seeing here on the screen. I cannot do it justice on how to set it up because I am still learning, but a gentleman by the name of, I think it's Chad with Patriot Astro, he has some incredible tutorials on using N.I.N.A specifically for the nightly builds, or which I would assume would also transpire to the beta, because a lot of the features that are in nightly are now in beta, and beta eventually will be released into the full-time version, which I guess is release. If I'm thinking correctly, it's release. Another thing about the nightly or the beta is this lovely the 3-point polar alignment feature, which I'm going to go ahead and run right now because it's awesome, and I just want you all to see it, just because it's cool. But I do have to do a couple of quick corrections here. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm only going to do that as a 2-second. Let's see, 12010, and we're not going to do manual mode. We're just going to kind of let it rip and rock. We are going to start from the current position. No, we're going to leave that off. So basically, just in a nutshell, what three-point polar alignment is that N.I.N.A will move the telescope at 3 different locations. It will plate solve each one of those locations, and then it will come up with an error, which you'll obviously see. You'll have the azimuth, your altitude, and then the total error. And it will give you both a numerical number as well as a visual on how to line up for your polar alignment. Now, how accurate is it? So last night, and I wish I'd recorded because I was so proud, I had it to, according to N.I.N.A, I was like 22 arc seconds off of polar alignment and total error. Ran Guiding Assistant on PhD, and it showed me being under 1 arc minute. It wasn't exactly down to the arc seconds what N.I.N.A had said, but it was pretty damn close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click this on, and this is going to start running. And I think I got the outside light on. And now it's off. And so it's going to go out there. It's going to take its first measurement point. So literally, it's just spinning around, figuring out what it's going to do. So we'll go ahead and let it run that. It's going to run 3 different measurements, and then from that, you'll see where it's going to give the error. And then I'm going to take the laptop out there and then go ahead and dial it in. So at this point, I will probably more than likely speed up the video as it's going along The only thing I'd like to point out about this, one of the nice things is, here on the azimuth and on the altitude error, if it tells you that you need to adjust left or adjust right, it is literally talking about the knob on the left or the knob on the right. So there's no guessing of, okay, I got to go opposite. I've figured it out that if it says go left, you go left. If it says go right, you go right. It doesn't matter. Up, down, same thing. It is almost idiot proof, regardless of where the final position is of where the scope is pointing when it gets done with the third alignment. So as you can see right here, I got a nice visual representation. This is just a blow up of this match right here, and it's telling me I need to move right and go up. So 26 minutes of error here. So literally I'm going to go out there, twist it right, and go up. And so for every 2 seconds, it's going to take another image and plate solve it, and then continue to tell me if I'm right or wrong. Okay, that's about as good as I'm going to get it, which is still pretty impressive. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. The one thing I can definitely say is you got to be careful if you shoot past it, because it's taking the image, obviously it plate solves it, then it downloads it, and then it gives you the correction for whatever it is. So if you saw earlier, and you may have missed or may not have missed it, I shot past it going left, and I had to come back a little bit to the right. And the same here, I just overshot just a little bit. And sometimes that's just when you're tightening down, you may move it one way or the other. But that one was, I didn't let enough time go by before I actually, sent it on its merry way. So, oops, my bad.